Good morning! This week my focus was mostly on stray dogs, and in the future it's actually what I want to focus on a little bit more. Before I start this video, I just want to say a few words about what is happening in the world right now. Obviously, I feel extremely sad and upset about what happened. Being so close to it, I really want to offer my help. I subscribe to some formulas and I hope that they will come back to me. I'm very worried for not only the people in Ukraine, also the animals in Ukraine, and besides the animals in Ukraine, I'm also very worried about my animals here in Romania, because right now the focus of the world is obviously to help in Ukraine, which is absolutely understandable and right. Nevertheless, we still need food for our animals, we still need medical care for our animals, and I hope that this is not going to affect our work here too much. So let's head to what happened this week. First of all, I spayed one female from the street. It is the mother of the puppies that I posted 2 weeks ago. I will link it, I don't remember, here. And also in the description bar below if you want to see the video. This dog has kind of an owner that is not really taking good care about her, but we can't take all the dogs in our shelter. It's just impossible. That's why unfortunately some dogs just have to stay on the street, and we take as much care of them as we can. It's actually the first time that I spayed a dog and that I put it back on the streets, and it was harder for me than I thought it would be. To be honest, I think that many people underestimate how dangerous life for dogs on the street is. It's not just that they can get hit by a car. They can also hurt themselves and the wound gets infected and no one is taking care about them. They can get bitten by other dogs. They can get bitten by ticks, by mosquitoes, and get some illnesses that end deadly. They can simply not find food or not find water. They can get caught by dog catchers and be brought to a killing station, and obviously they can just be abused by people. But the most that I can do is to try to spay as many females as possible, so at least there will not be newborns on the street, and to take the dogs that I'm capable of taking regarding the space that I have in the shelter. So basically, spaying and putting back on the streets is the only possibility that I have to really make a difference on long term for dogs on the streets here in Romania. Nevertheless, I will go back more often to have a look at them, and I also would like to integrate this more in my videos, because I do think that strays and how they live is actually very interesting to show here in my videos. If you agree with this, please let me know in the comments, and let me know in the comments what exactly you would like to see. Besides this, I also discovered another female with puppies a few weeks ago. They were shy, so I couldn't catch them. I went back, I tried with food, I again didn't manage to catch them. And then I went there with a vet, and when we came back, the puppies were already gone. Someone has taken them, but left behind the female, which has sticker tumor, which is also a deadly and very painful disease. Also, it is contagious. So even though the puppies were gone, we decided that we are going to take the female nevertheless. Catching the female was not easy. She really didn't want to fall asleep. We waited for 3 hours, and in the end, she didn't even fall asleep. We caught her by luring her into a cage and by closing the door quickly enough. Now she is at the vet where she will be treated. We discovered that she has not only sticker tumor but also babesiosis and Ehrlichia. So she was really lucky, really lucky that we found her, because babesiosis is an illness that ends deadly within 2 weeks. So she was very lucky. Now, obviously, I'm worried about the other dogs. We deparasitated them when we were there, but they had ticks already. So I guess I will go back soon to check on them, and hopefully they will be okay. Now, my focus will be to make this female that can be touched, that can interact with humans. And that's also something that I'm going to show you, because I think it's very interesting to see the development of a shy dog. And hopefully she will become okay with people, and that in the end I can find a home for her. In this area where we took this female, there were many other stray dogs, so I decided that this is going to be one area that I want to visit more often, to deparasitate, to feed, to have a check on the dogs that are there, and to spay obviously the females. So again, if you want to see more about stray dogs in Romania, please let me know in the comments what you want to see. Please give this video a thumb up if you think that this subject was interesting, if you learned something, or if you agree with me spaying females from the street. And don't forget to support our work, because I need your help. Thank you very much, and see you next Sunday.